PR Connections Radio presents this episode of the PR Connections podcast is brought to you by Classy Communications PR and Advertising. Classy Communications provides public relations and marketing solutions for businesses, professionals, and non-profit organizations. It can deliver the true meaning of your business with press releases, social media marketing, web development, email marketing, book publishing, and much more. Wherever your potential clients are, they can help you connect with them. Visit classycommunications.net to learn more about their suite of services that can help your business stand out from the rest. Classy Communications is your solution for business success.
Hello there, this is Jesse Okoye III speaking, and welcome to the Sunday Morning Chat Series with Jesse Okoye III. Now, normally, this show is about myself interviewing plethora of positive people that are making big differences in the community, whether it be speakers, authors, writers, entertainers, athletes, people doing anything for the community. You would hear from them first, right here on the Sunday Morning Chat Series with me, Jesse Okoye III. But today is going to be a very special episode. It is the end of 2025, and I got to tell you that we made it through another year of this wonderful episodes of the Sunday Morning Chat Series. And I figured I'd take this time out during the holiday season to actually share with you some good words of wisdom and advice if you are ever interested in creating your own podcast. First and foremost, you first got to actually do it. You actually got to press a button and actually record yourself, whether it be on a laptop like this or a cell phone like this. You have the opportunity to actually create your own podcast. And you keep asking yourself, well, I'm scared. What am I going to talk about? Well, first and foremost, you could pick any topic that you want to. Who knows? You might connect with an audience. You might get a few followers here and there. It is up to you to discover the topic that you want to discuss. Whether it be speaking, whether it be authoring a book, or whether it be just having fun in the community and just interviewing different people. That responsibility is up to you. Now, another thing about podcasting, it's not an easy journey. It is not an easy voyage. If it was easy, anybody would do it. But I got to tell you something. If you are doing this podcast, or if you're thinking about creating one for 2026, I have to tell you that you have the power and you have the ability to create your own podcast. You can actually do what you possibly can. All you have to do is get your laptop, get your phone, and hit the record button, record yourself, put it on any social media platform that's available, whether it be LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, you name it. It's going to be on your show. It's going to be on social media, and congratulations. You made your first ever podcast. Now, when I got started on my first podcast back in 2019, at first I wanted to give some words of wisdom for the happy people. And I thought, yeah, that's okay. And it seems to be missing a little twang. It seems to be missing a little something that could benefit even more people. And that is when I got the idea for the Sunday Morning Chat Series in 2020. And this Sunday Morning Chat Series, I get the chance to interview people that are making big differences in their community. And I noticed that whenever I interview people, I have fun with it. It's back and forth discussions. It's just not talking to you. It's two people actually having a discussion that will benefit the people that watch this video. And the Sunday Morning Chat Series was born. It took me a bunch of episodes to realize this, and I got to tell you that you're going to have moments where you have stinkage. You're going to have moments where your videos will suck, and that's okay. First and foremost, if you start something like this, you got to expect to stink, expect to suck, because there'll be many times when I look at my videos in the past and I thought, man, that was me back then. Whew, I had a lot to learn. And you have that opportunity to learn how to be better. But in order to be better, you have to stink first. And when you have stink, you have two options. You could tell yourself, man, I'm never going to do this type of podcasting again. This is for the birds. People can just blow it. Or you could ask yourself, how can I be better the next time? If you ask yourself how to be better and do better, then my friends, you're going to learn how to be better when you do these podcasts over and over and over again. Another challenge there's always going to be rescheduling with certain guests that you want to have on your platform to chat. They may have some other business that they need to deal with, and they might ask you to reschedule. That is one thing that's actually cool, to actually reschedule. And you got to have respect for other people's times and other people's moments, because you never know what goes on the other side of the platform, the other side of the camera, with other people's lives. If they have to reschedule, okay, let them reschedule. Just make sure that you agree on a time and another place that where they can actually reschedule. I've had people reschedule on the Sunday Morning Chat series plenty of times. And what's my response? Okay, that was my response. We get a chance to actually reschedule and get a chance to try it over again. And once we're able to do that, then we're able to actually have good recordings at our own respective times and enjoy the fun and enjoy the energy between each other. The one thing I'm not real cool about are guests no-showing. Yes, I've had a couple of guests no-showed, and as disappointing as it sounds, I could feel upset, I could feel sad, I could feel down. But as you grow through the different process of podcasting, I can only think of one word. You know, showed? Good. That means more time for me. And thanks to this apparent no-show from its recording, I'm able to record this holiday video for each and every one of you and give you different tips on how to create your own podcast. And the key thing about creating your own podcast is you got to keep going. There's so many people out there that do podcasts at least once a day, twice a day. They have their own comforting sets. For me, I like to do it once a week. Yes, I did do it one of my podcasts like 5 times a day, but it was not feeling too good. It was not in my comfort level. It's not at the point where I feel real smooth about it. Hence, I was able to do the Sunday Morning Chat series. And every Sunday, I get a chance to interview people that make a big difference in the community. And I could tell you that with thanks to that, my YouTube channel is actually growing. Right now, it's as of this recording, it's at 42, and who knows, it might grow even further between the recording, which is happening right now, and the time it airs, which is during the holiday season. The key thing is I got to stay the course and actually keep going and going and going as I keep growing, growing, and growing. Another thing about creating your own podcast is you're not going to make money right off the bat. Heck, I'm not making money off the bat either. And some people would like to see creating podcasts as another way to make money. Yes, that might happen. But if your idea is actually make money from this and just only make money and just say the heck with the content, the heck with everything else, you're trying to chase that golden goose, well, I'm here to let you know that creating a podcast and creating your own business is just more than just making money. It's establishing connections. If you're able to establish connections with people that you work with and have fun with it, then guess what? That word of mouth spreads, and you actually get a chance to grow through word of mouth compared to just doing this for money. If you have that connection, if you have that moment where you get a chance to spread the word about what you're doing for the podcast, chances are there'll be more people that want to be a part of the podcast and be a part of the interviews. And you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful opportunity than just doing it for the money. Happy people, this has been a great opportunity. And I was glad to actually resurrect the Sunday Morning Chat series to actually do this in 2024 when my term as International Director for Toastmasters International ended. So once I was able to get back on the podcast business, I actually had more fun doing this along the way. And there are so many people that I had a chance to interview. And overall, this is combined, it'll be close to 175, 180 interviews within the last 5 years. I say that there's a lot of people that definitely do love to be interviewed, and I enjoyed each and every interview that I was able to do because we both have positive intention. I want to spread the word about positive people making a big difference in the community, and we also have other people making positivity in their communities. And overall, it's a win-win. It's not only a win-win for myself or a win-win for the guests, but it's also a win-win for you, the happy people. So if you are thinking about your resolution of 2026 on creating your own podcast, all I got to say is you got to start with what you have. You might have a laptop like this. You might have a phone like this, and find out what you want to record about, and just hit the record button and actually go ahead and speak what you want to speak. And another thing is, say what you have to say. There's so many people that want to do the script and just read word for word and verbatim. And if you read word for verbatim, that may be cool, but it doesn't give the natural you. It just doesn't give that you that is right there. The more I do this, the more I became comfortable with being myself, Jesse Oakley III. And when I'm comfortable with myself, I feel very amazed and I feel very confident. And that confidence really spreads between not only myself, but also the people I get a chance to interview, as well as the audience that is right out there. Whether it be the 42 subscribers or hopefully more than 42 subscribers by the end of this recording, the key thing is about developing and creating a certain energy that is out there that work to a point where I'm myself, I can actually connect more being myself than having to do some type of scripted manual or actually doing some type of projecting some message or anything else that could be considered yawn worthy. But I'm here to let all of you know that podcasting is not easy. It takes a step-by-step moment. It takes you to be yourself. And you might have those bumps, you might have those ups and down moments, but the key thing is keep going. Because when you keep going, you keep growing. And that is what I've learned through my own podcasting adventures, especially here with the Sunday Morning Chat Series with Jesse Oakley III. So I wish you all the best if you want to do your own podcasting. And if you do your own podcasting, please let me know. I would like to check it out. Just give me podcast information. You can comment on this episode below. Let me know your podcast so I can subscribe to your YouTube or check you out on your Facebook or check you out on your LinkedIn or your Instagram. I really want to see what you are going to do and what you are going to create. I'm interested. And if you really want to have me as an interview for your podcast, please connect with me. There's so many ways you can connect with me. You can connect with me right here on YouTube. You can connect with me on the other social media. I do have a Facebook. I do have a LinkedIn. I do have a Instagram. You can connect with me to those fashions. I'm not too far away from you because I definitely would love to be one of your guests on your podcast. That way we can both have fun together and the viewers win and we all win. Well, this concludes this episode of the Sunday Morning Chat Series. If you want more words of wisdoms, especially some podcasts that are here on PR Connections, go to prconnectionsradio.com. But wait, there's more. If you want to go to YouTube and check out the other podcasts that are out there, including the Sunday Morning Chat Series with yours truly, Jesse Oakley III, all you have to do is go to youtube.com and type in PR Connections, and you'll get the chance to see a plethora of positive podcasts that are there on PR Connections. But wait, there's also more too. If you want to check out the past episodes that I've done on the Sunday Morning Chat Series with Jesse Oakley III, all you have to do is go to YouTube again and type up Sunday Morning Chat Series, and you get a chance to see the episodes that I've done from 2020, 2021, 2024, 2025, and who knows, you may see a few in 2026. Just go ahead, just click the subscribe button, click the like button, comment, and if you are creating your own podcast, please feel free to invite me. I'd love to be interviewed on your podcast as well. Well, on behalf of myself as Jesse Oakley III, I'd like to thank you for taking the time out to visit the special episode of the Sunday Morning Chat Series with Jesse Oakley III. Until next time, you take care of yourselves and stay tuned for more episodes that will air every Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is Jesse Oakley III speaking, and until next time, you take care, have a happy holidays, and a happy new year, happy people. Bye.
PR Connections Radio thanks you for watching this podcast. Check out more episodes of this show and our others at prconnectionsradio.com.